Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. We can hear you. We're live. We're live. Juice, do a kickflip. Do a kickflip.
Pistachio nut.
He told me he's going to do a kickflip right now.
No. Are you doing a kickflip?
I can't hear you.
Oh, no.
This is not working.
Okay.
Hang
We're
on.
going to figure this out. We're going to do it live.
We're doing it. Fuck it. We're doing it live.
Try.
All right, whatever.
Unmuting yourself. Your.
You can't hear us.
Well, no, I can.
This is actually better than whatever it is that he planned. But
Oh,
now
no,
I
it's
want to
not.
know what he planned.
Oh, he's still muted. Still.
Wait, you're muted. Juice.
Yep. Juice.
Juice, you're muted.
We're doing something live. It's
I
not
don't know
it,
what
though.
it is that we're doing. We're doing it live. Juice?
No,
Oh, wait.
Juice quiche.
Juice quiche.
Oh.
Oh, look at all those wires. Ooh, the kitchen. We never get to see this angle.
Fun fact.
Alrighty, y'all.
Quiche juice is an egg.
You can't hear me.
I can hear you now.
We're not live yet, right?
We are live.
All right, what you? Oh gosh, that's not working either.
Oh, no.
All right,
Unhinged.
Oh, are you making a quiche?
It's making a quiche.
we're currently making a quiche.
I didn't know we were doing a cooking show tonight.
I have added eggs, cream, black olives, basil, sausage, turnips, parsley. Just kidding. I don't know what those two things are. But what we must do now. No, I don't have anything ready.
This, yeah, honestly, iconic. I now know.
All right, get your baking tray.
Okay.
Nope.
I love this inside look into your life.
I know. I never get to see the kitchen. This is fun. That's where he keeps his pan, down in the cabinet.
I think Jacob Whitnaben bought this 6 years ago.
Ah.
It's probably expired, but it's also probably fine. It's pan.
All right.
We're gonna put the quiche in the pan.
Okay.
Quiche. Get every last black olive.
Oh,
I feel like it's way too thin. But I don't have a smaller pan. Anywho, throw that bad boy in there.
that's your oven? That's the cutest little oven I've ever seen. Anywho,
And see you later.
I can't wait to see how this quiche turns out.
Okay, so Juice, update on your bell pepper situation. So you had a red bell pepper and there's a green bell pepper inside, right? Oh,
Right.
He's gotta. Okay, so you said, is it possible that green bell peppers or red bell peppers are green before they turn red? No, they're not. They are different plants.
So the fact that this green thing was growing in my red bell pepper, I bought at the supermarket
Maybe
this afternoon.
They made it.
It's
I'm excited to. When is the quiche gonna be done?
20 minutes.
Ah,
Can't wait to be updated.
the live update.
If this was a real cooking show, you would have made one already. So then you can just pull that right now.
That's true.
But we like the authenticity of it. We're actually gonna have to wait 20 minutes for this quiche to be done.
and now we're 5 minutes into the show, which means
I saw Wallace Shawn die. Wallace Shawn is dead.
jabroni.
Everyone, tonight we are celebrating because Alabama might finally be bad for the first time in many years. Cheers to that, everyone.
By the way, I need to figure out how to get a camera set up while we're doing the intro thing because you guys have seen this for the past 3 weeks, so you can attest to it. I've been doing the peanut stance to our intro theme every time.
He has. I can attest. This is what y'all are missing, not being behind the scenes with us.
Juice is really struggling with this quiche.
I hope y'all tuned in tonight to watch Juice's cooking show. Watch Wednesday Quiche Live. There's gonna be some quality content. We've got some great things to discuss, but mostly we're just here for Juice's quiche.
I'm so hyped about this quiche. Black olive, though. I'm not a
I don't know how I feel about that at all.
It's a Wisconsin thing.
It's Ganskin. Juice, are you alive? Is the quiche okay? Are you okay? He needs to fix it.
Well, welcome to What the
Hi,
Show. If
welcome.
for some reason you've never watched us before, we're the Deacon, and we are alongside the esteemed AJ Lancaster, as well as quiche chef extraordinaire Justin the Juice.
Which I think I hear him pressing some buttons somewhere.
Oh, look at the title. He needs to fix the quiche.
Yeah, I was gonna say apparently he's fixing it. I don't know how exactly, but so bless him for that.
William Harold asking in the chat, when was Alabama good? Alabama is off to a great start this year. Not only did they have the naked Bass Pro Shop guy, they also had the guy who got himself stuck in a vase, a vase, and now Nick Saban has gotten fired.
It's a great year.
All in 10 days in Alabama.
All in 10 days. Bless. Sweet home, Alabama, everyone.
Sorry.
Sweet home.
Nick
Did
Saban.
we see that lady, the court, the
judge
that they threw the book at that guy, which is like they should have.
The guy who I actually did not see what the charges were.
I think he has like 10 charges against him, and like 5 of them are felonies. Like he's doing some serious time.
13, and it's actually really sad because he's schizophrenic and bipolar and wasn't able to get access to medicine.
Well, now it's made it sad, and I'm sad now.
But Alabama's still hilarious.
Alabama's still funny. Alabama, they have nothing going for them except for their football team, and there's a good chance it might not be good for a while, and we can all be happy about that. Yeah.
That's valid.
Chris gets me because
he didn't get fired from football. He voluntarily quit football.
Yes,
he decided he's too old.
He decided he's too old, which honestly I respect, and more people should do that in so many facets of life. I'm looking at you, politicians, but also football coaches, football commentators.
Yeah. Well, and I Chris gets me here because I saw Saban trending. I thought it was Saban at first, and I was like, "Ooh, Power Rangers news!" Because I follow the Montyverse on Twitter. I mean, it's part of my feed. So, am I the only person? Okay. Such a great technical evening for us. We're off to such a great start. Holy.
All right.
Are we good now?
Yep.
Okay.
So we found out something very interesting that I might have to go and investigate. And there, for those who are familiar, there's a Comic-Con that goes to Orlando called MegaCon. They are advertising Wallace Shawn as appearing. I might have to go and see. We have been told for the past 2.5 years that Wallace Shawn is dead. We have to do some digging.
So you're gonna need a copy. If you get a photo with them, if you get a photo, you're gonna need a copy of that day's newspaper. Try and get a thumbprint, cheek swab. Can you get a cheek swab from Wallace Shawn for us?
We'll see what we can do. I don't know for certain that we're going to do it because we're not in Orlando. I actually am traveling to Tampa the day after, so it could line up. But William Harold, it is the first weekend of February.
Yes, and maybe it's his ghost, maybe it's impersonator. We'll have to potentially, investigate and find out what the situation is.
Just send in a little thing to 23andMe with a cheek swab from Wallace Shawn. Should be easy.
I think it's totally easy. But yeah, if we meeting, we're just like, sir, can we just get a quick cheek swab? What's the cost for that? Autograph is this much. How much do I have to pay for the cheek
Autograph
swab?
is 50. Cheek swab 60.
How much to write a message to Betty?
Juice, is the quiche okay?
It's okay. I actually did have to add more cheese. I didn't even see. Where was that comment?
I believe William commented.
Well, yeah, he
Yeah.
said that. I didn't even see that. I did actually. I forgot. I went back and looked at
Thank
my
goodness.
recipe to make sure. Yeah, that was sorry. Yeah, that was definitely not a planned cold open. I had a little bit left in my quiche, and it was just AJ and I before the two of them showed up. And I walked over with my quiche bowl and was like, making a quiche. And he's like, that's the cold open. I'm like, oh,
Yep.
oh boy.
Why are you so
No.
fancy? Just on a
And-
casual Wednesday night, you're like, I'm gonna make some quiche.
No, I have to bring a breakfast item to a meeting tomorrow morning. So I'm
now I
doing the
understand.
old cook it the night before.
This all makes sense.
What?
This all makes sense.
So you couldn't hear as soon as you couldn't hear is when I was like, yeah, and so this is the cold open. Juice, do a kickflip.
Yeah, you couldn't hear that part.
I told him that you promised me that you're going to do a kickflip on air. So I think you owe us a kickflip. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's true.
And if anybody donates $5,000 to www.streamlabs.com/whattheshow/tip, Juice will in fact do it.
We do. We haven't pimped out our charity of the month yet. Speaking of,
Holy shit.
Uh-oh.
oh, he's going to do a kickflip, but only if you donate to a good cause.
I will attempt it if we hit that.
I want to see this now. Wait,
I've-
what did we just request needed to be donated?
$5,000.
$5,000.
Yeah. I don't think we.
I think we could lower the bar.
got it.
If someone donates $20,
And all donations this month go to the Karen Volpe Preston Legacy Memorial Fund. So
What about
what would you like the price to be set?
what about 50 total? 50 total.
50
50
total.
total.
For the
If we hit
kickflip.
50
yes,
total,
Juice
Juice
is
will
gonna
do a
attempt
kickflip.
Oh, I love this plan. This is great. It's a
Uh,
great
I
cause. It's a great fund. You're helping a woman potentially pursue a career in comedy or the arts. Please donate.
Yeah,
And
after-
we could see Juice do a kickflip potentially.
And give me the opportunity to potentially break my leg and get out of work for a while.
yes. Poli Acavetta.
Do you have short-term disability? Because I just signed up today, so
Juice, do you have a fax? I need to send you a waiver.
Of Google Docs.
It's not a fax machine. So I'm gonna need you to fax it back.
The 2020s fax machine.
and she wants to say hi. She doesn't apparently, but she does.
Oh, hi, Luna.
This puppy's like a gremlin. He gets to like 7 o'clock and
Look.
the sweet dog becomes bossy.
But we love her.
You know what really grinds my gears?
Hit me.
Electronic signatures.
Yes.
Yes, I agree.
They do the whole they just italicize the font.
Yeah.
And it's
Oh,
like anyone could just write your name. The whole point
Yeah.
of a signature is you are the only one that can do it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's
But
bullshit.
even
When
though I
it
do
comes
something
to
different every
electronically, who's to say I was there? I have to prove that I'm not a robot, but I don't have to prove that I'm me.
So,
you know?
do any of your states have?
There.
Oh, we lost him.
him. Oh,
Wah, wah,
Yep.
wah.
oh.
Dum, da, dum, dum.
No, we do. We can't hear you. Yep. But no, you're still. Okay. Well, While they're figuring that out, I'm gonna see if I can find this. Might be fair use. Oh, now we can hear you.
Are you back? You're back. Okay.
We back. I'm better
Yep.
than ever for Christmas this year. The house truck's here. I feel like I'm so close and you're so far.
Usually you yell at me for being the one that's
I know.
close up.
So, do any of us have what now?
What are we talking about?
This episode
So
is so
your
unreal.
audio cut out. Your audio cut out when it said, "Do any of your states have?" And then you.
Oh yeah.
You know, you sign on your license.
Like when you sign up for your license, like
Oh, yeah.
the
Yeah.
one in Georgia was like so big and bulky. Like I'm like that kind of looks like my signature. Like my license
Mine
signature
does
is
not look
terrible.
like my signature. It was also maybe the first time I had signed my new last name, so I was winging it. I was going on a wing and a prayer.
Yeah. How about everybody shows their driver's license on
Yeah.
the internet right now?
I'm just trying to get the signature part.
Hey, I have done. I have shown my social security card on here before.
My
Lest we all
signa-
forget.
My signature looks like my name is Jim Can.
Nice.
Are you saying it isn't?
It might be.
It might be. It very well might be.
Yeah, Lego's in Georgia as well, so she gets it. Like the signature there, that machine was terrible. Absolutely terrible for trying to get a signature out of it.
It's not quality.
Yeah, 27 letters on that box. That's a bit of a hassle, I'd say.
My friend, her name is so long it actually doesn't fit on her license. So they told her she had to pick what part of her name she wanted on it. And I was like, oh, that's a bold choice.
Real Academy Fairburn situation there.
Yeah, we went down a really weird rabbit hole recently.
Y'all. You know how like sometimes you'll go on YouTube and you'll find these random videos of people being like, I just binge watched all 18 seasons of this show and it's like this 30-minute thing or whatever. I'm about to make one for the challenge. Real world road rules. I don't know why that's always hard for me to say. Challenge via MTV. Is it still on? I think there
I
may be
don't
new
know.
seasons for Paramount Plus or they're not. I don't know. But circa the good old days, you know, the early aughts, we're not into the like 2010s era. And y'all, I cannot get enough. When I tell you we have binge watched maybe 7 seasons in the last like 2 weeks, I'm not lying. It's all I think about. It's all I want to do. All I want to do is go home and watch the challenge.
And I literally
I forgot
put
how
it
much
on-
I hated some of these people, how much I rooted for some of these people. I can't. Ugh.
So I typically come home from work. I work mornings, and I usually come home and I take a
Anyone
nap.
else out there, challenge heads? Anyone grow up watching that Real World and then the challenge and anyone?
So I like the first seasons, like the Real World Road Rules Challenge, like the
Yeah.
first seasons.
Yeah.
I watched because like my older siblings were into it. I didn't know that this was a thing past like 2002.
Oh,
It's
it gets,
got like 40 seasons.
it's so good. It's so trashy. It's oh God. And every season, it's like kind of a different concept. It's like the same thing, but it's like sort of different concept. And then yes, The Miz.
The
And
Miz has been on it.
and like you don't know who's gonna show up when each season starts and what country are they in? Who's gonna be on it this season? Which guy is gonna be more misogynistic and terrible? Like, oh man.
So, okay, Road
gonna
Rules
do a poll.
Road Rules is still technically a show.
Yeah,
Is the challenge still airing episodes?
I think so.
I'll look and see when the most recent season.
So
was.
I literally put it on one day just because I always put something on on TV that I can turn my brain off. I'm like, oh, that'll put me to sleep. And Bethany comes home and is like, what are you watching? Yeah,
Just
that's all
glued.
that we've been allowed to watch.
I'm obsessed. It has had oh my god, how many seasons?
39 seasons.
It's on 30. It's on season 39, and yes, they. Oh my god, TJ is still hosting. Everyone, in case anyone wants to know, What is that? Anyways, it's on. There was one that came out in October of just this past year. Oh my god! What season are we on right now? So there's 39 seasons, and we're probably on season like 20. Oh wait, no, we're past that because I cut through it. We watched.
So
We watched
all
Rivals,
of the seasons
Battle
were
of
not
Texas,
available. It's on
Battle of
Paramount
the
Plus.
We're on season 23. Mind you, we did not start with like season 1.
We started at like 15 or something like that.
Yeah.
So, update on Road Rules. So technically, they're showing it as an active show on Wikipedia, but that's because it was confirmed the revamped version would air on Paramount Plus. Still hasn't happened yet.
Got it.
But the last season of Road Rules was in 2007 for Viewers Revenge.
Which one did we start out with when I started watching? Were we watching Inferno? Inferno 2?
That was on. So I think that's it. Yeah.
So we've gone from like season 10 to 23. No, wait, is that right?
I don't think they were all on it though. But it's crazy though. Like watching all these things. The best part about it is.
Oh wait, maybe we started with Inferno 3.
3:30 to Lakeisha's.
Oh my god, I'm so excited.
So the best part about it though is these are from like the aughts until now. The prizes that they give.
The prizes, the fashion, it's just taking me right back to my youth, y'all. So like
Was
season
there anything
16
Ed Hardy, anything Affliction?
Oh, there's definitely
Oh,
been Affliction.
Yeah. So we definitely watched The Island. I think maybe we started one before that.
Gauntlet 3.
Gauntlet 3. Okay, so we started Gauntlet 3. So we've gone from season 15 to season 23. Okay. That's what we've watched recently. And so yeah, so we started circa 2008 and now we're in like 2012-ish, give or take.
How many episodes per season?
About 10. Yeah, about 10.
Okay.
And so it's not.
I thought it was
and-
22. I was about to call you insane.
No. I'm pretty sure the people who run Paramount Plus are about to check on me. They're about to do a wellness check. They're like, if she puts on this show one more time. And mind you, the first few seasons were only 30 minutes as well. So 10 episodes, 30 minutes. Like you can get through that like nothing. They've now gone into like when they started making it a full hour. So now it's gotten into be like where it's like for 42 minutes when you're watching it online. But yeah, y'all, I need you guys to get into this. I need you to watch. Like Juice was like a wee little whippersnapper, so he probably did not watch it. But like the nostalgia I'm having, like the real, because like this season is Battle of the Seasons, and so it's like all the different real world seasons competing against each other. And then I'm like going down a whole rabbit hole about that. I'm like, yes, real world Austin and real world Paris and Las Vegas, and it's just like early 2000s MTV. I know everyone's always like waxing nostalgic about like the 80s and when there's still music videos and yada yada yada. But like this was my youth and I lived for it. Like the Real World was honestly such a cutting edge show. The Challenge is pure trash, but I
It's
love
absolute trash.
Love
is
it.
complete and
Inject
utter
it
trash.
into my veins.
So the follow up to this, so we've been watching it, and I kind of half pay attention most of the time. And so I went on one day and I went on Cameo and I was like, let's see who's on Cameo. Some of them are in the price range you would expect, which is, the $15 to $20 range. There were people that were well over $200 from this reality TV show.
It's ridiculous. And
I
people pay it.
I love when somebody has a way too expensive cameo. Like Scott Stapp being like $500 is one of the funniest things in the world to me.
I love that we all just use Paramount Plus to watch one thing. Like William was on it for Star Trek. I'm on it to watch some old MTV Challenge episodes. But yeah, the prizes.
Oh my God.
The phones that they're using. And so like you could do a drinking game. Oh my God, it's 30 seconds to the quiche.
The quiche.
Okay. Right.
But-
Well, we're waiting for these last few seconds before the quiche. So wherever they are, every time they get to a challenge, the host is always like, let's say they're in Costa Rica. Every freaking episode, he's like, all right, welcome to the challenge. Today we're doing this and beautiful Costa. It's always beautiful wherever. Beautiful Czech Republic. Beautiful blah, blah, blah. And everyone's like, clap, 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 clap. So now I just clap along with them. And I'm like, oh, he's about to say beautiful. Clap, 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 clap. That's great. So that's a whole fun game.
William.
It's the timer. It's the timer.
That's the timer. Go
It's
eat your
happening.
quiche.
So that it's quiche time, everyone. Oh my God. So that it came so it's like so much quicker than I thought. So that's one of the things. Also, the amount of product placement they do. So like the whatever cell phone.
Absurd.
So it's always like we just got a text on our T-Mobile Sidekick, which like
Yes.
Sidekick, great.
They
It's
have
so
to say
good.
the full name every
The
time.
full name. It's always T-Mobile, whatever, on our T-Mobile Galaxy S, blah blah blah. And it's just great. It's absolutely fantastic. No one wants to hear me drone on about this, but let me tell you, I could write a whole book. I might do a whole
I feel like you need to
dissertation.
We need to do
Podcast.
challenge.
I need to. Could I start a challenge rewatch podcast? Because I effing will. And these people,
But-
they're just sitting around ready to talk about themselves, so they'd come on probably. I could
But
probably
here,
be like,
th-
"Yeah,
th- we can't miss this, Robert. If you have that audition tape anywhere, I will
we
do
need to see it.
anything.
I'm so
I
sad
will
you
do
stopped. That's one of my favorite
anything
seasons,
to see
honestly.
this. By the way, the Adams brothers both have been amazing in the chat. We saw you, Keish Silver. We saw you.
We did.
Oh man.
Yours,
All
yeah.
right.
The all-time best
Take
was
my
Sharknado 3.
It's the quiche.
Are we
Oh.
ready for the unveiling of
Oh
the
my god,
quiche?
I was born ready for this moment.
I'm
I'm like,
do my
I'm
best
sitting
to
on
not
this.
drop it.
I need to see it.
Nice.
Ooh, ah.
It's got a good jiggle. Might need a.
Ooh, ah. I wish we could know how it tastes, but we won't know because it's for a meeting tomorrow.
Might need another like. No, might need a couple more minutes.
We'll get through a couple more minutes.
We're gonna get a little more time.
I like it. I like it.
Looks a little blonde. It's a little blonde.
So I see, Robert saying like you can take my arse. Like the Sharknado 3 was the absolute
Oh,
worst when
that's
it
my
came to
favorite.
a full product placement because they partnered with Universal Studios Orlando. Every time they mentioned going back to the hotel, they said the whole hotel name, which is Universal's Cabana Bay Beach Resort, and
it's
they said the
fantastic.
whole thing every single
And
time.
that is the only way we refer to the Cabana Bay Beach Resort. Which most people will be like, oh, I'm going back to the hotel, I'm going back to the bay or Cabana Bay or whatever. But no, because of Sharknado 3, will always say, we're staying at the Cabana Bay Beach Resort, or like, do you want to go to the Cabana Bay Beach Resort? You have to. That's the way
Tara
to do it.
Reid's character said it at
And
least 10 times.
Very clunky dialogue. Speaking of very clunky dialogue, we segue. We went and saw Anyone But You. And can I just say that those movies producers are real lucky that Glenn Powell is as charming as he is, because if not, this movie would be a real clunker.
You're talking like Hallmark movie of the week.
It's not good.
This is
And
the
I love a
Sydney-
good rom-com.
Sydney Powell, Sydney
Or Sydney Sweeney.
Yeah.
One?
and
Okay.
Powell.
Yeah, it's there's a couple moments we both laughed out
There's
loud. Like
two
there are
laugh
some good
out-
scenes.
Genuine laugh out loud moments.
Overall, though, like some of the most clunky dialogue I've seen in a movie in years. I literally was like, "Is this a Wattpad fic? Like, who wrote this?" No offense to the writers, I'm sure worked very hard.
But
And
what's
deserves
crazy,
all the money that they fought for. But it is not a good movie.
it's actually making more money week over week, which that
At
doesn't happen. very often.
11% box office increase.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's like, how isn't this one? We're guilty. We went the third
We
weekend,
did go
but
see it in the
still.
third weekend.
Which, by the way, you know how I know that percentage? Because I listened to the extra movie butter podcast with Mike Deacon guest starring this week.
Shameless
And-
plug.
Oh yeah, Benny's description of the audience for Poor Things made
Yes.
me want to watch this movie so bad because it's me.
No, I wanna
It's
see that.
Merlot drinkers with skinny jeans who vote for the Green Party. I was like, fuck. Well, that's all the endorsement I need.
Our neighbors gave it a very interesting review.
Oh yeah.
We went to, obviously, the holidays to see both our families. When we were at my parents' house, they were saying that they went and saw it, and I was like, "Oh, like I'm intrigued by it. I really like Emma Stone. How is it?" And they were like, well, we left. Well, we weren't thinking about leaving." So I was talking to my one neighbor, Scott. So he was talking about his wife, and he's like, "So we're sitting there."
For reference, they're like in their late 50s, early 60s.
Yeah. And so they, I don't know if could you hear Mike? He said late 50s, early 60s, which that is about the age that they are. And so they're like, we went and, we like Mark Ruffalo and we like Emma Stone. We were excited to see it. And we get there and we're sitting there and we were sitting there and his wife turns to him and is like, "Do you want to leave?" And he's like, "Well, not if you're enjoying it. We can stay, whatever." They stay a little bit longer. And, thank you, Lego. And I got distracted by the chat. Sorry. And he's like, and then she turns to me and she's like, well, if you want to go. And he's like, yes, I do. And so they left. And I was like, well, was it bad? Was it weird? It's like the preview looks like it'd be a little strange, you know? Like is it quirky or whatever? And he's like, well, it's a little, how did he explain it? Like, what were the terms he used?
I'm pretty certain he said pornographic at one point.
Well, no, that's what Lisa said. So he kind of trying to be gentler about it. He's like, it's a little nasty. Like he didn't say nasty, but he like said something like that. Like it's a little in poor taste or something, like a little vulgar. And I was like, oh, okay. And then so my mom talked to Lisa and she's like, it's soft core porn. It's soft core porn. And she's like, 2 minutes in, we were seeing this, whatever. And I was like, oh, I didn't gather that from the trailer, which is fine. I'm not a prude. But I don't know. Apparently they did not enjoy it. But it was just funny the way he was trying to like delicately talk around the fact that like there was a lot of nudity. And then Lisa was just like, it's softcore pornography.
Just straight up with it. Just like,
yeah, she was like, too sexy for Christmas. No, thank you.
It's cats all over.
Oh,
we got a quiche update.
Quiche update. Oh my God. I'm so here for this quiche.
Oh. I'm waiting with bated breath. But my friends I went and saw the Iron Claw was described as dark Barbie. So I think those intersections of things are leading me to really need to see this movie.
I feel like I need to see it. I really do. I don't know if I'm gonna like it, but I feel like I want to give it a try.
It's not playing.
Oh, that looks much better.
Oh yeah, that's looking good.
It's got a little nice crust to it.
Oh, that's quality juice. Oh, people at the meeting don't even know it's about to hit them. That looks
first time Keishinator.
First time Keishinator. I think we have to change our name now. Hold on.
All right.
We're gonna change it too.
I'll try to not drop this while I get it to the fridge.
Very nice.
We're proud of your quiche. All right.
So has everybody's like Instagram or
what?
YouTube or Facebook's like recommended videos all turned into the two cats talking to each other?
No, it's just you.
Just you.
Just you. You're trying to make it all of our problem, but I refuse.
Yep. I just get the business cats.
Is anyone else? We're gonna get to these cats, but for a hot second, can we all talk about the 9-month cruise? Is anyone else falling down this rabbit hole?
Wild.
Because I'm invested. I am on Cruise Talk.
Okay, I saw the Life at Sea cruise. It was like the 3-year one.
That one I've not seen. Wait,
so the Life at Sea cruise was $30,000, all inclusive for food, and it was a 3-year cruise, right? And a bunch of people who are like retirees or like people who work from home, like they paid for it, but the cruise company didn't have a boat.
Oh.
Like they didn't, like people showed up for this that paid for it, and the cruise company did not have a boat.
Oh my God.
Solid.
Well, I was gonna say this like 9-month cruise is like $40,000. So a 3-year one for $30,000 is a steal, but apparently it was. They were literally stealing from them.
Yeah. No boat.
No boat. Hashtag no boat. You can't really go on a cruise without the boat. But yeah, I'm invested. Tell us about our cats.
All right, so I'm sure it's our thumbnail for the week. If you've seen the talking cats, I've gone so far. I've watched so many of these dumb little 11-second videos that I've decoded what the one cat says.
Yes, he has.
Okay.
So
should we show the people first one of the videos so they know what it sounds like, and then you do your thing?
All right, AJ, I'll send a link and someone share it.
We're gonna.
I logged into Facebook on this computer.
All right, so
I do the show from a library. I don't know if you guys know this.
Yeah. All right, so in the What the Show chat, I bumped one of the ones that is in a foreign language.
Oh, you gave the spoiler.
Spoiler alert. I'm now watching them. I'm trying to learn other languages by watching the cat conversations. So we're going to pull this up. I feel like I can learn certain words based on what these cats say. So AJ's going to pull this up, and I'm going to tell you because I have decoded what the one cat says.
Wait.
Okay.
While we're waiting for AJ to pull this up, can we all remember on our Lord's year, January 10th of 2018, is when I maxed out the score
On
Men in Black. Who knew that today was such a high holy day? Wow, that's great. 10 out of 10.
Okay. Are we ready?
Yeah, let's go for it.
Born ready. Okay, so he has decoded what they were saying, and I will play the role of the second cat. Take it away.
Okay. Play it one more time so that everyone can hear it.
Oh, what is this one?
Wait. We're just not gonna do that.
That's better. That's a better cat video.
Lost forever.
All right.
Okay.
Pull up any of the that video so we can play it one more time.
Are they all Russian like that or whatever?
No, he's just watched so many of these damn videos, Juice, that they're now in another language.
He ran out of the ones in English.
I don't even
Okay,
know why.
ready? Let's go again. What was that? So what's the first line?
Okay, so in a dark room.
Meow. That's her line.
Okay, so I got that.
So then it goes.
In a dark room, reindeer are lurking.
I want you to know the
Play it
other
again.
day, I came home from work and he just started saying that, and I was like, "What?" And now I think it's the funniest thing.
In a dark room. In a dark room, reindeer are lurking.
It's so dumb, but I think it's so funny.
It's like when I was a kid, like making up words to like instrumental songs. Like it's like that.
It's so dumb. Oh my god! Can I just say, Mike is the funniest
Let go
person
with the appropriate.
when he is not trying to be funny. When he tries to be funny, I'm like, when he's not trying to be funny, it's the funniest thing.
I've had people describe me like that.
You're always funny. But yeah, he just randomly was like, you were just like, I've decoded it. Didn't explain. I had no idea where we were going. I should have known it was about the damn cat video because that's all he's effing watched lately. And I'm like, what? And he's like, in a dark room. In a dark room, reindeer lurking. And I'm like, what are you saying? And he's like, the cat. I decoded them. And I'm like, oh my God. Then he played it. And I was like, damn it, you're right. It does sound like
Reindeer lurking.
I was so annoyed, y'all. When I say I was so annoyed.
What?
Y'all, can we just do like a watch along of the challenge? I just want to get you all together. I want to play a drinking game to an episode of the challenge, and I want you all to get as hooked as I am. I need you to get in deep on this. I need you to be on your T-Mobile sidekick, wearing your Echo Unlimited shirt in beautiful Costa Rica, watching the challenge. It's very important to me.
Okay, but I'll be playing with my fiber soda.
And you know what? I love that for
That's
you,
fine.
AJ.
Yeah,
That is
that
great.
works.
Everyone, we're getting together. The chat is invited. We'll be here. We're gonna find a good. What season could we get the uninitiated in on the chat?
Okay, Mike. What did you say was lurking?
Reindeer.
Juice, we're not worthy. We're not worthy. Wait,
Just-
one more time. One more time. What's lurking?
Reindeer are lurking.
Got him!
Citrus that made it better. Cursed image! Cursed image! Oh my god.
Okay, I wasn't on board. I wasn't on board, but my God.
Santa!
Anybody who wasn't glued to your screen just missed. The real punchline.
Reindeer.
Oh my God.
Only-
Okay, we need to keep the Epstein one into. We need to keep that.
Oh, Jesus.
Not to imply that that reindeer was on a list or anything. Or...
But maybe that reindeer was on a list. Oh, that made it even weirder. Now it's even weirder. Now it's getting creepy. Y'all, I want to see Juice to a kickflip.
Yes.
A little salt for your quiche.
Ooh.
Juice will need a full report. Next week, you'll have to tell us how the quiche was, okay?
Yeah.
How everyone
Oh,
enjoyed
yeah.
it at the meeting.
Live tweet the quiche.
We have a file called Red Wicked Hokey Size Restricted.
What?
Oh man. That was probably the first like 6 months. I remember that. I was frustrated when we couldn't get that up.
We've lost Bethany. We broke her.
Why would you do that to me? I had just taken a sip of my wine.
Bethany. Now this is podcasting.
Now this is podcasting. Can you see this? I'm crying.
Does somebody have a Star
My
Wars
sides.
podcast called that?
They should. If they don't, they should.
Oh, they have to.
Oh my
Somebody
God.
has to have that.
I'm
Let's-
crying in my side.
If not, I'm starting it tomorrow.
Yeah.
And we're claiming that domain. We're getting that license tomorrow.
Yep, there is.
Yeah, it won.
God
an
dang it.
award
I was
in
about to say, and then they're gonna be
2020,
really sad when instead of Star Wars, I just talk about the challenge. They're like, I signed up for Star Wars. We'd sprinkle in some Star Wars, you know, I'm a Star Wars.
so. Okay. But their
Oh.
last stream was in 2020.
girl.
So
We can take it. We
take it
can
over.
take
Take it over. Yeah.
If they don't have a
Oh.
copyright, I mean, it's fair game, right?
It's their
use.
game. They haven't used it in years,
Mm.
so
So-
it's our time.
Show
So speaking of like fair use, I can play no
Oh.
more than 8 seconds of this because I haven't bought this soundtrack yet. But I'm buying a soundtrack for a video game. Long story, but this has been my earworm. It's been one of my things I've had in the background, and so I showed somebody at work, and I'm just like, because I've been punching on some keys, and they played this entire song with office music, so like with office equipment. So like. So it's a cool it's called Heartbound. It's really cool. But the music thing aside, just talking about the music thing. I was just like, I've been punching on a keyboard all day trying to do to that exact same beat. It's just like, I just wish I could play a keyboard.
I cannot do that.
And
Juice
then
probably
somebody's
said-
like, what? Because I didn't get that I was trying to use as like a musical instrument. And then I show them this, like, no, I thought you meant like an actual.
Wait.
Yeah.
I feel like I lost the thread at the end of that story.
I accidentally almost just ended the stream.
Honestly, that would have been the most what the show thing. Oh my
It
god.
was. The question is, would we have kept going?
Probably. Be like, yeah, I'm like, oh, no one's with us anymore.
Look over like 3 minutes.
Oh, man.
Oops.
Guys, I can't. I want to take another sip of my drink, but I'm afraid because I've been hurt in the past.
You can really taste the
Okay.
apples.
Facts.
This is so unhinged. And I love every minute of it. Oh my god.
Maybe we should show the In Memoriam again.
Yes. Yes. Bring back a more somber.
Hey Mike, this is William Hung from American Idol, and you are a jabroni.
That was a supercut. I liked that. That was good. Okay.
We got to cut out him just laughing at the beginning of that one. We need that as a clip itself.
Oh,
All right.
James Remar. What a
Okay.
legend.
Then boom, surprise Epstein.
No.
Oh no. That's dark, AJ. It's very dark.
Oh.
Ugh.
In a dark, 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 dark room. In a dark room, reindeer.
I saw Wallace Shawn die. Wallace Shawn is dead.
It's 2 minutes for roping. I like that.
Wait. Somebody donated $30 and asked you to do a kickflip, Juice.
Juice! Juice!
Wait, we got.
He did
Oh,
say
magic.
50.
Oh man.
No, okay, all right. Juice, it's for
Right
a good
now?
cause. Yes. Please don't hurt yourself though. Now I'm a
Maybe
little
should've saved
scared.
that.
It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine.
Yeah, we can't leave if somebody.
If somebody wants the kickflip.
What is the donation?
So it was just a $30 donation saying go do a kickflip and it said quiche. So
Yes. I want that on a shirt.
yep, I'll
Do a
match it.
kickflip quiche.
All right, I'm gonna get cleaned up for a second. Present the stage.
Okay. Don't hurt yourself.
You know, frame this all.
Let's see. Pull them off the
Kickflip. Let's just look
I'm-
at everyone's commentating. Well, gentlemen, the moment has come. We've all been waiting for it. Justin the Juice, he made a quiche and now he's ending the stream with a kickflip. What more can this man do? What can he do?
Just
Guitar
total
player
MVP.
there. Absolute. I really hope he does not harm himself. We have seen so much of Juice's house tonight, and I'm very excited about that for some reason.
Can we all just agree that when Juice is the MVP of a stream, it's one of our best streams?
Oh yeah, always.
100%.
Yeah,
100%.
Like tonight's
true.
a total Juice MVP night.
and it's quality. It's true. When Juice gets to be fully, when the Juice is let loose, it's a win for everyone.
And anytime we decide to go with no plan whatsoever going into a stream, it usually has this kind of result.
Ooh,
Oh, you guys.
Juice is back
Aw.
on the menu, boys.
I like that. Juice. Oh, he's stretching out. Is getting ready. I'm gonna be amazed if you can remotely do this.
Me
Oh,
I'm certainly gonna. I'll be like, oh my god, he's a savant. The entire highlight reel of the end of this anniversary stream will just be this kickflip if you nail it.
it's gonna need to go to the
Yeah.
side there.
Oh,
Oh no!
We're-
Oh no!
don't do the kickflip yet. There we go. Okay. Like behind, what is that?
This is Mike.
Mm.
Juice, you're behind your mic.
Yeah, we gotta get a beautiful shot of this
There we
kickflip.
go.
Okay.
Quiche is back on the menu, boys.
Boys, here we go, baby. Oh my god, this
And now the stream ends.
yeah. You also get to see it. That's just for us. No, I'm just kidding.
We lost 2 viewers in the process of that.
No, which is y'all waited this long, but now you don't want to see him do the kickflip? Come on.
Do a kickflip. Oh god, this is bad.
I'm scared.
Juice, you don't have to. You don't have to
You're
do the
doing
kickflip.
amazing, sweetie. Yeah. Juice. That's our boy. Woo! Yeah. Kickflip. It looked just like Tony.
on.
Right on, man. Gnarly, bruh. Broski. Yeah.
I think I did it.
Shocking.
What the?
I saw Wallace Shawn die. Wallace Shawn is dead.
You're a jabroni.